I may say, Kush morning, it's a good morning. Hey, Kush morning, it's a good morning. Hey, Kush morning, it's a good morning. So, Kush morning to you. Blazing, I may say, give thanks and praise to one more day above ground, you know. Yeah, once I give thanks to life, I give thanks to the life giver. You see me, I say, yeah, and give thanks and praise to eat, air, and water, and sky, and see some moon and stars, past, present, and future. Word powers and sound, because word power is sound. You see me, I say, give thanks and praise to mama. Give thanks and praise to man, woman, and children. You know what I mean? The earth is the Lord's and the fullness thereof, the world and everything in it. Let's do this, family. Yeah. Before me start this morning reason people, so I say me always give thanks to life, you know, because I man don't take life for granted, you know. Yeah, some people big up house and car and money and material. And that's all them give praises to, them big car and them big rims and them big chain and big watch and big rings. You know what I mean? Material things. That's all them big up and worship and treasure and take precious. I man take life precious. Physically, mentally and spiritual life precious. You see me, I say the life we live, the life we go through every day, the memories we share, you know what I mean? Yeah. And them things that I man take precious and treasure. Life. I have to say R.I.P. You know what I mean? Rest in paradise to a mighty king in the earth. And I say mighty king, I mean the lead singer of the Mighty Diamonds, Tabby. You know what I mean? Can't believe say me I hear say drive-by shooting go on or some kind of shooting go on and 4 people or so get shot and Tabby was involved in the shooting and basically lost his life. You know what I mean? I man personally love the warrior there, the ample there, the king there. You know what I mean? Love the singing, the music. I man grew up to them songs there. I need a roof over my head. Yo, I man cool man. I man grew up to them songs the star. You see me? I man grew up listening to Mighty Diamonds and all them great sounds there. We used to hear upon Sunday morning and upon Saturday night and when you go dance and when you go party and when you go wherever you go listen to radio, the music they uplift your spirit and make you feel nice, them sounds there. And if you know say I don't know what go on, 100% what go on with the whole shooting thing, but we just know say them take the life of a great ample in the earth, a great king in the earth, a legend of the music thing. You know what I mean? The music industry has taken a great loss with this one. There is only one Mighty Diamonds. There is only one Tabby. You know what I mean? The lead singer. The person who is always joyful and always, you know what I mean? Yeah, smiling. Every time I see him, he's smiling and holding a joy. You get me? Yeah. I remember meeting this Kingman years ago when I was doing a show. I'm not sure if it was Manchester or Birmingham. But I was doing a show where I was a part of the opening acts for these Mighty Diamonds and also Alton Ellis. You know what I mean? Yeah, Alton Ellis. Mighty Diamonds and I think Leroy Sibbles. No, Leroy Sibbles or Leroy Gibbons. Leroy Gibbons, that's it. So Leroy Gibbons, Mighty Diamonds and Alton Ellis was the big acts on the show. And I and a few of my brethren and warriors at the time was the opening performers for that show. You know what I mean? Yeah. I remember it was Irish and now called Black Kush and Imaric and who else? I think Striker was there. You know what I mean? I myself was there. Yeah. And I'm not sure if there was someone else there, but I'm not sure right now 100%. But yeah, there was about 5 of us who opened the show. You know what I mean? And I remember when I came off stage, it was Leroy Gibbons who went on. And then I think Alton Ellis and then Mighty Diamonds closed the show or something like that. Yeah. And I remember when we went forward to the hotel after the show and thing, everyone was basically knackered eye. Everyone was, you know what I mean, tired and eye and tired basically, whatever you want to call it. You see me? Man just perform on a show, travel from London to the countryside. And like I said before, I'm not sure if it's Manchester or Birmingham. I can't remember 100% right now, but I think it's Manchester. You see me? And one time we got the hotel to go stay now and thing, and we must have went into the wrong room. We went into Tabby room, the Mighty Diamonds room we went into, and we basically crashed out, basically just sleeping. You know what I mean? And one time we did the thing and every man dozed off and asleep. Because every man, like me say, tired and mash and I remember the door opening. Because I man's a light sleeper. I sleep light. I can't hear anything when I sleep. I can hear door opening, footsteps, all these things. You know what I mean? So it's like, I remember hearing the door open and thing, and me hear a voice. I say, boy, I want to go on in here, kind of thing, you know? And it's like, you know, then me hear some kind of talking, couple man talk to themselves, and then me open my eye and thing, and then me realize say, it was the Mighty Diamond group basically stepping into the room, asking what I go on, you know? But there was some kind of mix-up with the rooms. We were supposed to be in a different room, but we actually went into Mighty Diamond's room. You see me? And we had to leave that room and go find our original room and let them basically come forward, because once we finish performing, we do our thing, we left the show. We watched a few performers and then we left the show and went back to the hotel because man was tired. But when time them probably went and do different things. I don't know if they went to studio or whatever, and then they came back even later. They came and saw us in the room and thing, and basically we have to just pardon. Sorry King man. A mix up, you know? You know what I mean? But there wasn't no bad vibes or no bad feelings. Even, you know, some people would have gotten vexed over that situation. But he wasn't. He was like, I want to, man. I saw it go when time you're on tour. Sometime look a mix up go on. But here what? I'm on tired and want to sleep. So just find the them quarters in. Give thanks, Rasta. And it's simple so. And we just go to our quarters and just well our space. And then, you know what I mean? Yeah. So that was my first encounter, and obviously my last encounter with the Kingman. You see me? But even seeing him on video, seeing him on even a thing we call him Boombox Friday, seen him a couple times on Boombox Friday, seen him a couple times on Fitness Tuesday, those YouTube vibes. You know what I mean? He was always jovial, always joyful, and always willing to give a reason. Yeah. So it's really sad to hear of his passing still. So I say RIP and condolences to the family, seeing and all the loved ones them. It's a great loss to the music and to the journey of I and I, you know what I mean? Yeah. But yeah, after say that before we start the reason, because it's something where we couldn't just overlook and ignore. You see me? Yeah. So RIP again. Salute my lord. You know what I mean? Rest in paradise. Yeah. Anyway, this man and reason people differently from that is about the benefits and the not so benefits. So basically the pros and the cons of marijuana. The pros and the cons of ganja. The pros and the cons of herbs. Yeah. The pros and the cons. Now, I'm not 100% sure if everyone have noticed, but I'm sure there's some keen ones out there who have noticed that the recent Kush mornings, I haven't been smoking no marijuana while doing the Kush mornings. You know what I mean? Yeah, I haven't been smoking no herbs for a while. You know, I've been taking a little sabbatical from the herbs, a little fast from the herbs, you know, to kind of like have a different insight, have a different view without the influence of the herbs, you know what I mean? And yeah, so far so good. It's been like 90 days, aka 3 months. Yeah, from the last day of December, I decided to take a breeze from the smoking of marijuana, smoking of herbs, you know what I mean? Yeah. And it's been good so far, you know? Yeah. It's like a rebirth. so to speak. You know what I mean? I feel energized. I feel more awakened. I feel more, what can I say now? Let me put it in the right words. You see me? So the item can get the meds. You know? I'm not telling no one that herb is bad, that marijuana is bad. But I've been smoking marijuana for years now. Years now. And everyone who know, I know, say it's no joke. I man is a ganja baby. A ganja man, straight through, thoroughly. You know what I mean? Yeah. I man smoke ganja from I man. It's been in I man teens. Early teens, me I smoke ganja from. And now I'm in my late 30s, going on to 40. Is me I say? Yeah. So I've been smoking marijuana for a very long time. You get me I say? Yeah. Very long time. For like over 2 decades I've been smoking marijuana. I mean over 20 years I've been smoking marijuana. You see me? So I just feel like every now and again, don't get me wrong, every now and again, while I was I always been smoking marijuana. Every now and again, I used to take a little 7 day fast, a little 2 strong fast, a little 1 month fast here and there, a little few days fast here and there. And if I travel, I mean, I wait until I come forward and then I mean, but this time round, I've decided to like just make it flow. You know what I mean? And however long it reach. And however long it stop. But I just feel like just make it flow. And so far it's been 90 days. Today is the 1st of April. Welcome to the new month. I must say, you know, big up all the Aries, them, big up all the Reubenites, them out there. Yes, I salute, give thanks and praise to your new day. You know what I mean? And don't make them trick you about All Fool's Day. No. A wise day today. Yeah, because today is the 1st of April. And the Reubenites are the firstborn. You know what I mean? This is spring. You see me I say? It's a new awakening. It's the uprising. So the uprising and the awakening and the new firstborn, which is the eyes, will see through everything. You know what I mean? And strength. You know? Yeah. Reuben brings strength. Reuben brings vision and strength. You see me I say? So that can't be foolishness and that can't be no fool. So don't make them fool you. Right? Yes. So today is no All Fool's Day. That's rubbish. Anyway, forward to the reasoning. The pros and the cons of marijuana. Yeah. I decided to just like me say from the last day of December, I said, boy, yeah, what? I take a look at breeze from that smoking thing, you know. Yeah. Take a look at breeze. And I haven't mentioned it all along through the whole time I've been doing it. I haven't mentioned it none at all. And I said, boy, yeah, what? This morning I'm gonna mention it, say, yeah. And for those who have observed it, you know what I mean? Good looking, yeah. And for those who haven't observed it, it's because that's how it goes. Because I haven't mentioned it. Because I don't see the need to always speak about everything you're doing until there's actually a need for it. You know what I mean? Yeah, so I just felt the need for it this morning, like, yeah, Asha, share it with the ones them and make them know, say, yeah. You know? So yeah, I man took a sabbatical from the marijuana smoking to see how I would feel, to see how I would be without it. And so far, so good. Like I said before, I got more energy. I'm doing more things. It's like I actually can see my whole life in front of me rather than just going day by day, not even, you know what I mean, seeing the whole picture. I'm actually seeing the full picture now. You know what I mean? I'm more hungry. And when I say hungry, I'm more ambitious. I'm more progressive. I'm more productive. I'm more aggressive when it comes towards what I need and what I want and what I should accomplish in life. You see me I say? So now I man stop blazing for a while. It make I more it bring more hunger. It bring more hunger to go after where I man supposed to go after. It make I man more mentally clear. My mind is more clearer. When I know what I want, I see what I want, and I'm going after what I want. You see me? Yeah. And every day I wake up, I don't feel drowsy or I don't feel too tired or too I want to go back on the bed kind of thing. Nah. I feel like, yeah, oh, yeah, new day, wagwan, yeah, what's up? Let's do this, bam, bam, bam. You know what I mean? I'm on my P's and Q's, so to speak. Is it me? Yeah, so it's something I would recommend to the ones them. You know what I mean? Everyone is entitled to live them life or they want to live them life. I'm not telling no one how to do and what to do. You know what I mean? I'm just saying I have tried it. So January, February, March, and now it's April. I haven't smoked nothing at all for the whole time. Not even a spliff. Not even a toothpick. You see me? Yeah. And like I said before, the Empress can tell you, the children can tell you, I'm doing more when it comes towards housework. I get up and I cook, I clean, I do all I need to do. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm more sharper when it comes towards, like me say, my future, my life, what I need to do for myself. You know what I mean? I'm less reliant on people helping me. I'm more doing for myself now. More self-reliant. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I'm also more aggressive. So if you slip, you slide, basically. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's one thing I would say with it. When you smoke marijuana, you're more tolerant. You're more tolerant and more patient when you smoke marijuana. So I've just mentioned to you the pros of not smoking. Now I can mention to you the pros of smoking. See? So let me go over it again. The pros of not smoking is you're more alert. You're more energized. You're more productive, more progressive. You got a clearer mind. You got the whole picture in front of you. You can see where you're going wrong, where you're going right, what you need to do, and you're doing it because you're more, you know what I mean? Energy is there to do it. You see me I say? Yeah. And also, you're more aggressive. You're a different kind of aggressive. You see me I say? Where there is no space for no foolishness. There's no space for no procrastinating, putting off things. You're doing things here and now. Bam, 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 bam. You see me I say? And you're more precise and concise. You're just doing things without no, because you're basically sharper in that sense. You know? And I think that's a good thing. Because every so often you need to kind of like clear your mind to see where you're going, where you're coming from, what's happening, if everything is flowing the way it's supposed to flow, get things fixed, fix things, get things up and running. Yeah. And when you feel like you get things in a certain kind of order, then you can always go forward to smoking again and being more chilled, more relaxed, more, you know what I mean? Yeah. But I needed to do what I did. You see me? I needed to do what I did. And it benefited I so much. I had to come and share it with the ones them. So the ones them can also try it. Because some man and some woman basically is in the flow of smoking marijuana every day without even knowing the reason why they're smoking marijuana. Just because it's a habit, becomes a habit for them. And habits are hard to break but easy to form. You know? And I myself was also in that habit where I was getting up every day and it was like a routine. First thing I wake up, I give thanks to life, I wash my face, brush my teeth, you know what I mean? And the next thing I look for is a spliff. You know what I mean? Yeah, it was that routine every day. Get up, wash my face, brush my teeth, you know what I mean? Give thanks to life, and the next thing I look for is a spliff. And it was like an everyday thing. And the last thing at night, before I go on bed and close my eyes, is a spliff me out before I go on bed. And during the day, when time, where it depends on where I'm at. If I'm at work and I get a little lunch break, I want to roll something quick on the lunch break. Or if it's somewhere where I can't roll, I go through work, and when I finish work, I'm rushing home to go and get a spliff. You see me? And if you don't be careful, you can be a slave to the marijuana. Yeah, you can be. You know what I mean? Remember, all things is great, but in moderation. And if you can't go a certain time without something, that means you're dependent on it. And you're not using it no more. It's actually using you. You see me I say? Now I can say I'm in control of myself. Yeah, before And that's why I've always taken like a 7-day fast every now and again in the past. Yeah, I've always taken a 7-day fast every now and again in the past. Just to kind of like give myself back that control to like, nah man, nothing is in control of Iman is in control of myself. You see me I say? But this time around, I go past 7 days. I've been past 7 days before, like a month, couple months. But this time around, I can see myself going longer. Like me say, it's 90 days now, 3 months now. We've gone into the 4th month now, which is April. You see me I say? And I still don't feel like to go and roll anything and smoke. I feel like I'm good to go. I'm a natural high. You see me, David? Yeah. And I got some things for you that I'm preparing and working on. But at the same time, I'm being wise about it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm being wise about it. Before I used to always make announcements for things before they actually manifest. And before you know it, some kind of thing happen and get pear shape and this and that. No. But nowadays, I learn don't say a word until everything seal up and everything is stamped and approved and ready. You see me I say? Yeah. So, yeah, the pros of not smoking are those I've just mentioned. Now, the pros of smoking is obviously it's like it gives you a connection to the Most High, to the elements, to nature, where you're like you're in tune. You see me? Yeah. It's like a direct line straight to the Almighty, where when you smoke, it's like in tune with the Almighty. You're getting inspiration, you're getting motivation, you're getting thoughts, you're getting visions of things where when you don't smoke per se, you have to probably like go in a meditation and pray to reach there. But when you smoke, you go there straight and direct. You know? It make you more calm, make you more patient, more tolerable towards whatever is around you. You know what I mean? You don't snap so easily, less outbursts because it brings you a look of inner peace. It slow time down for you. You see me I say? Yeah, it slows time down for you and it make you have that vibe about like everything is cool and everything is airy, everything is upfull. But even that can be a double-edged sword because everything is cool and everything is airy is an illusion sometimes if everything is not cool and everything is not airy. So you can be in a situation where things need to be done and to get done, and you're thinking that everything is cool and airy, and basically that get links to procrastinating and being stagnated. So you have to know how to balance the fullness. You know what I mean? Yeah, because too much of one thing good for nothing. Yeah, too much of one thing good for nothing. So when you're overdoing it, it can be overdone. Where it gone from being a medicine to now being a drug because you're dependent upon it now. Rather than using it for its benefits, like a medicine supposed to be used for its benefits, you get hooked on it like a drug. And now you're dependent upon it. And now it's in control of you and becomes a habit where you're doing every single day, every single minute, every single hour without even knowing the reason why you're doing it because the treatment is no longer the treatment. You get me I say? Yeah. So you have to just know how to balance the fullness. You see me I say? Yeah. Marijuana can open your appetite and make you eat if you're someone who's not eating properly. You know what I mean? It also, we all know it's good for the eyesight, you know what I mean? So if you have cataract or glaucoma and all these things, it's good for clear up these things. It's good for if you're feeling if it's good for depression, it's good for stress, it's good for anxiety and all these things. You know what I mean? Cause it make you mellow, it make you calm, make you easy. You know? You put you up on a vibe where everything is cool, everything is airy. And sometimes you need that because you can get so stressed and so wind up and so tense. Where you just need to just, and that's where the marijuana comes in. You see me I say? It got its own health benefits. You know what I mean? Yeah. In different kind of ways. But just don't abuse it and make it become a drug. You see me I say? Because anything you overdo lose its actual benefit that you're using it for in the first place. So you have to use it in moderation and use it wisely. You see me? Use it wisely in moderation. Yeah. You know what I mean? And when I say herb and marijuana, you have to overstand that there's different kind of herbs, you know. You see, the herbs is the right thing to use, is the herb. The marijuana is not so much the right thing because the marijuana get confused with this thing called skunk. Yeah. And skunk is not something for black man and black woman smoke. African people not for smoke skunk. You see me I say? Only if the skunk is naturally grown and is organic. If it's a hybrid thing or synthetic, GMO, stay far from that. Because it may smell nice and smell strong and make you feel like you're getting a buzz. But the damage it's doing to you, you won't know it's damaging you until you're damaged. You see me I say? I've been there before. Yeah, so I'm telling you from experience. Back in the days when time skunk was like, you know what I mean, the bee's knees and just come out and was popping. I dabbled in it for a while. You know, I used to blaze it and thing and used to get the cheese and the purple ears and the lemon ears and, you know what I mean, the gorilla glue and the strawberry, all the different ones that I used to dabble into it. You know what I mean, a few years back. You see me I say? Because it used to smell nice, yo, smell nice, yo. You see me? And you build a spliff and you blaze and you blaze and you blaze. And you don't see nothing going wrong until one day you wake up and realize, say, hold on a minute. People start react to you different. Your woman start react to you different and your children start reacting different because they notice a change in you. And you yourself may see it one day like, raw. You know what I mean? Yeah. You find, say, you start forget certain things where you should remember. You find, say, you might get migraines every now and again. You find, say, you're a bit more irritable and cross for no reason. You find, say, your heart beat faster sometimes. You know what I mean? You're getting like nervous feelings and panicky feelings for no reason. Nothing to be panicked about, but you're still feeling a bit panicky. And it's just like your mind playing games with you sometimes. And you wonder what the bomb bucket that go on. You see me I say? You're not supposed to feel so. And the herbs are ablaze. And that's when time it dawn upon you say, it's not really herbs there. It's synthetic drugs. You know what I mean? Some people call it the green crack. You see me, David? And I had to get out of there quick and fast because I could see myself if I kept on smoking that vibes, it would have bring I down a path where there will be no return or be longer for Iman to return. You see it? And I've seen many ones and ones who kept on going down a path because they was playing ignorant and they wasn't very self-conscious of themselves to always question themselves and watch themselves and observe themselves and see where they're moving different from how they're supposed to be moving. You see me? Yeah. Many people over the years we've seen come out and spoken about it and say, yo, that's skunk thing there. Allow it alone, leave it. You know what I mean? It make a schizo. You know what I mean? It bring on schizophrenic, it bring on panic attacks, it bring on all different kind of vibes. You see me I say? Yeah. And Now I mean, even some popular acts. Remember that virgin from Jama came out on the documentary about skunk a few years back. And that was just before Iman, like just after Iman stopped it. Because I see the way how Iman was getting. That's one time he came out to this video. After that, I'm like, wow, look at that. Like a year ago or a year and a few months ago or 2 years ago, Iman jump off of the wagon there because I see where it go. And the virgin do a video, a documentary about the same thing. Yeah. And that's something for you to play with, man. You see, Europeans can smoke skunk all day, every day, because it have something where it agree with their makeup. But the skunk, they doesn't agree with African and African man and woman makeup. Don't. I are herbal people. Herbs. The real herbs, the real kush, the real, you know what I mean? Organic, ganja. Yeah, the real organic herbs. Yeah. And that's I think reach, the real sensimina, the real cess. Yeah, the sativa. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, man. Stick to the vibes, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. Stick to the organic vibes, the original herb, the lamb's bread. You see me? If you have seeds and twigs in it, if it don't have seeds and twigs, that means it never grew from seeds if it don't have seeds in it. If it was grew on just uh basically growing in labs and growing in houses and warehouses without no sunlight, without no water, no flowing water, and natural mama earth. I mean, breeze a blow upon it and insects a pitch upon it and all them things there. That means in the natural. Yeah. Because if insects can't pitch upon it and bees can't pitch upon it, for sure say, yeah man, this good enough. Yeah. And the sunlight now shine upon it and give it the vitamin D. The water now flow. When the raindrops fall, no raindrops now fall upon it. You know what I mean? Yeah. So there is no sunlight, no raindrops, and no breeze now blow upon it, and no insects now pitch upon it. That's not good for your intake, Kaya. No, that's not good for your intake. Temporarily may feel nice, but the longer you stay doing it, you're asking for trouble. You're asking for trouble, Yeah. Some people know how to manage it still, because some people know how to jump in and jump out and mix it with a little organic herb here and there, but don't stay in it too long and jump out. Mix it with some organic herb, jump in and jump out. Some people know how to bob and wheel and deal it, pana. You know what I mean? Yeah, moderation vibes. But some man jump in and they don't know how to jump out and keep it on a balance level. So them get sucked in, and before them know it, them start have mind problems, and I wonder what happened to them. And I walk around like zombie. You know what I mean? Yeah. I walk around and talk to themselves, and I really know what time it is. I get angry, aggressive for no reason. You see me I say? Yeah. Nah, eat right again, because if you not smoke the right herb, your appetite not right. You see me? I question everything, I forget everything. Migraines, all different kind of things start happening to you because you're smoking the wrong kind of strains, my lord. You're smoking the GMO, the hybrid, the synthetic, borderline crack, the green crack. It's not good for you. Stick with the herbs, man, the natural herbs that the Rasta man promote from them long time. The lamb's bread, the sensimania, the cess. You know what I mean? Some good commercial. Them thing there. They are them to stick with, and you know what I mean? Yeah, and promote. Yes, I. That's why the youths them gone crazy, because they must smoke too much bumbuckler skunk. They must smoke too much amnesia. Do you know what amnesia is? Type in amnesia in the Google and check the meaning of amnesia. Or in the dictionary and check the root meaning of amnesia. Amnesia means basically you don't remember a thing. You know what I mean? Your memory and the whole thing, if you deal with memory, gone. And the same thing you do to you, take away your meds, take away your memory, take away your whole vibes. You see me I say? Them call it ammo for short. But amnesia. Your mind gone. You see me I say? Yeah. I have a next thing called Star Dog. You know what I mean? Star Dog. I have amnesia, Star Dog. You know? You have some different kind of business, man. Like, you know, you have something now where basically some ice cream name. You see me I deal with? Yes, fair. But anyway, people, do remember, give thanks to life, do the right thing, smoke the real herbs and stick to the real herbs, and let go the synthetic things in. Yeah, I won't go too long, too much. But just know, see, the moral of the story is stick to what's good for you and what's natural. And if you can, now and again, take a look at fast. Take a look at fast and relax. And see yourself in a natural state, natural eye. And you know what I mean? Balance yourself. Fast, smoke some herbs. Fast, smoke some herbs. Fast, smoke some herbs. And that's how you do the thing. Balance. See? Asha is the Upfull King. Giving thanks and praise to life. Love to the item. Give thanks. Modesty. Ready to be praised, you know? Yeah, man. Upfull, cupful, blazing. And I man, I in real life. No joke.